Hey everybody, I'm going to do another pour using the Decoart pouring medium. The first one I did like 10 minutes ago, but I posted it a little out of order. I posted it right when I did it, like just now, because I was really excited about it. So this will actually be like a couple days after that, but you get the gist. So, let's see. There. I think we got in. So as I said on that one, if you watch that one, where is it? I used their pouring medium and they sent me red, yellow, blue, and white. This is 8 ounces. When I looked online, it looked like the 16 ounce is about $7. Well, between that 8x8 painting that I did, and this is a 10x20, and I mixed up a big thing of white, but this is gone. So if it is $7 for 16 ounces, because you mix this 50-50 with paint, nothing else added, I would go broke within a week. So would it be a great, financial move for me, unless the results were so amazing that, I don't know. But if I'm doing the math correctly in my head, it would be very expensive compared to Floetrol and water, which is free. So I'm not adding silicone. The one I did give some cells, so I'm not going to add any other silicone. I did add iridescent medium to the red, so I don't know how much that will change the consistency or not, but I did add that to the red because I am totally in love with iridescent medium. Let me just stir these up again. Yeah, and I also almost used, this is 8 ounces of white, and that's almost gone too. Wait a second, that's 8 ounces, and that's 8 ounces, 8. Hang on. Okay, I was going to say, wait, that consistency isn't right, or that math isn't quite right. Yeah, see, this is really thick. So that might be, because if I used at least 6 ounces of that, I should have used at least 6 ounces of this. But 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, so let's see if there's any bit left in here. Not really. So that might have a bit too much. Paint versus pouring medium in this one. Mathematically speaking. Where did my yellow? Ah, here it is. No, that's yucky. Stir the yellow up. Okay. Whoa. This stuff is just, it's very thick. that aside. That's just the remainder of the other white from the first pour. Hoping that this is enough. Yeah, so this is a 10 by 20 canvas. It's one of the edge ones from Jerry's Artarama. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the mallet smash on that canvas. Dried fine. Actually, the 3 paintings I did with the canvases from there are still a little damp, which makes me think that maybe they have maybe more gesso or something than the Michaels, because maybe they dry faster on the Michaels because they sink in more. I don't know. But it's been over 24 hours and all 3 of them still have parts that are wet. Not a whole lot of parts, but that rarely happens to me. Usually, because it's been about 15 hours, or 27 hours. I don't know where I'm coming up with all my numbers, but they're quite wrong. I am really hoping I can get this to cover the whole thing. Kind of spreading it like I do resin. Hopefully this all flattens out. It's so thick, like ridiculously thick. I mean, there's a good chance my measurements could have been off a smidge, but so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, I need to, my hands are really slippery, they're really wet. There, that's better. Well, I'll let it drain out the rest of the way. Somehow I managed to get white into the blue. I don't know how that happened. Well, hopefully this will tilt relatively easier, but it doesn't, because you can see here, huge, that's down to the canvas. So I'm going to need a lot of movement, which hopefully I can get. It won't be easy though. I don't know why I keep moving my chair in, because then I have to keep moving it. going to move just a little, oops. There. I was gonna say I have to hold it up too high and then I think I'm going out of frame. This really needs to move, and it is. Oh, well. Hang on. Tilt it really hard. Switch directions. I don't want to put my finger in it to help it, but I think I'm gonna have to. There, that wasn't too bad. No, hang on, I'm just saying. Okay. I don't think I have any bare canvas on here, which is good. But it's very slow going with the tilting. But again, the colors are gorgeous. The cells that are happening are, they're little, but they're cute. I'm hearing something that sounds like water in the wall. What on earth is that? I really hope someone's up in the kitchen doing something. Otherwise, something not good is going on. Oh my gosh, it's like molasses. Come on, paint. And I've got it at a pretty steep angle at this point. There, it's finally going. And I can see the white bunching up. It's going to go off the edge, which will be good. Yeah, we're getting some movement. I would like for other parts of it to move as well. But, all right, I think everything's starting to move towards you. Now I kind of want to get it to center back up, but you know, I don't have the patience for this. Ugh. Let's see what happens when I torch it. So really not much of anything happened when I torched it. Oh my gosh. I wonder if my proportions were off on this one or something, because boy, it is just not going anywhere. I mean, I like the colors, it just seems a little, it needs something. I wonder if I can even blow this around at all. Yeah. Of course, I don't like what I just did. And it's just gonna stay there. Well, great. Try and cause a little, create a little interest, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's see how this dries. I mean, I would have preferred to have this gone off that side, and maybe if I tilt it really hard. Maybe if I just tilt it completely vertically. Well, it's moving. This sure isn't going to zigzag on you. I can tell you that much. Oh, that looks better all the way around. It pulled more color out. Nice. Now let's see if I can get some going back the other direction. So I think for the rest of it, because I still have some of the red, blue, and yellow, I think I'm going to add some water to it for the next time I use it. Because I don't have the patience for this. Of course, it is finally tilting now that I've got it, you know, almost directly vertical. But I can see new cells coming up. So that's a positive. I don't blame you if you're forwarding through this one. Seriously? It's like glue. I wonder if I have too much paint. Because that white may have been... Maybe the white had too much paint, not enough medium. But I know the colors were right. And I know the white was correct in the first one. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. And it's over the side. Yay! Oh, okay, I think I've had enough. Can't handle tilting it anymore. But what I have decided though is that I do need to be making my paints a smidge thicker because, I mean, you saw I was tilting that totally vertically. If I had done that with the usual consistencies of my paint, it would have zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. So what this has taught me is that I think I'm going to start mixing my paints a little thinner, or thicker, I mean. Okay. So there's probably parts of this that you couldn't see at all when I was tilting it all the way up. I apologize for that. Oops, stuck. I'm stuck on something. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.